Overnight, Iranian forces attack and seize 2 ships in the Strait of Hormuz. Time for the Streamline. Everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard says it has seized 2 vessels trying to leave the strait and has transferred them to Iranian territorial waters. That announcement came just hours after the United Kingdom said 2 of its ships were fired on while sailing off the Iranian coast. The attack strains an already tenuous ceasefire. President Trump now says it will be extended indefinitely, as will the U.S. blockade of Iranian ports. On social media, he wrote that he's waiting for Iran's leaders to propose a deal to end the war. This is a reversal, though, for Trump, who previously told CNBC that he would let the deadline pass.
I don't want to do that. We don't have that much time. I expect to be bombing because I think that's a better attitude to go in with, but we're ready to go. I mean, the military is raring to go.
Iran's leaders refuse to attend peace talks until the U.S. lifts its blockade. No future negotiations are scheduled at this time. The escalation in the strait could send oil prices soaring again. Gas prices right now remain steady. Nationally, a gallon of gas is still $4.02. Here in San Diego, the average is $5.83.
And here in San Diego County, supervisors could serve even longer in office, and you're going to have the final vote if that's what you want to see. In a split 3-2 vote, the board moved forward with a controversial plan that would allow supervisors to serve 3 terms instead of 2, so 12 years instead of the current 8. Chair Tara Lawson-Remer proposed this measure. She says the change would align term limits here with other counties, but critics, including Supervisor Jim Desmond, argued it would just keep current leaders in power.
The politicians putting this forward are the very ones that are going to benefit from it. Another 4 additional years. And to me, I don't mind the 3-term for county supervisors. 12 is about a better number than 8. But it should be a citizen or voter initiative, not a politician's initiative.
And the board will vote on the proposal again on May 19th during a second reading. If it's approved, it will be put on the November ballot. And staying with politics, the battle for control of Congress could swing in favor of Democrats. Virginia voters narrowly approved new congressional maps last night that could give Democrats up to 4 more seats in the U.S. House. Republicans are calling the move gerrymandering. 6 other states, including here in California, have already redrawn their maps. This all follows Texas, which was the first state to redraw their maps recently in favor of Republicans.
A near miss over New York's JFK airport is raising more questions about flying and safety. Officials say an American Airlines regional jet went off course and flew directly into the path of an Air Canada plane. The 2 planes came within just a half a mile of each other before aborting their landings.
In this case, there were alarms both in the control tower and in the aircraft themselves, telling the airplanes where to move, how to separate to make sure that the collision didn't occur.
The incident comes just days after 2 planes nearly collided in Nashville. Federal officials say they are working to modernize the air traffic control system to prevent close calls like this. That includes new tracking systems on the tarmac. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says he wants all of those upgrades completed by 2028.
Yes, we're getting revenue from parking, but you're killing the organizations that drive the parking in the first place.
Balboa Park museums say they're getting hit hard by paid parking. They say attendance is down 34% since the city started enforcing parking limits at the park. Now, Central San Diego reporter Yasmin Ludi shows us museum officials worry the new cuts in Mayor Gloria's budget proposal could make things worse.
$10 million. That's how much museums in Balboa Park expect to lose this year. Why? They say the parking meters are to blame. Lately, every day feels like a slow day for the Fleet Science Center.
Since the advent of paid parking, we've seen a significant decline in attendance really over the first 3 months.
Since paid parking went into effect in January, we've been following the pushback ever since. In February, I told you about the impact it's had on art vendors.
The last Sunday I had 1 sale.
In early April, People Against Paid Parking launched a petition to repeal it.
Stop. All right.
And now I'm here again.
We're down about 28.5% in our visitation. It's about 20,000 people fewer than we saw the year before.
Steven Snyder is the president and CEO of the Fleet Science Center. He says visitation across all museums have dropped to 34%.
We've already had to freeze positions in hiring. We've already started pulling back on expenses. We have to pull back on programming as well.
While the museums say paid parking is driving people away, city data shows they've collected more than $1.9 million from meters at Balboa Park.
Yes, we're getting revenue from parking, but you're killing the organizations that drive the parking in the first place. That's not a good long-term plan.
Stephen says museums are experiencing a pandemic-level impact. Between federal cuts in 2025, losing revenue due to paid parking, and now potential budget cuts to arts and culture programs, it's like financial whiplash.
Like their foot's on our neck and they're just squeezing harder. It's just too much.
A city spokesperson told me the parking program is a reliable source of funding to support park operations. In a statement, they said the city will continue to monitor the program, make adjustments, and work with stakeholders. Covering Central San Diego, I'm Yasmin Ludi, ABC 10 News.
Now Yasmin covers communities in and around Central San Diego. If you have any tips or story ideas for her, you can send her an email, yasmin.ludi@10news.com, or scan the QR code on your screen.
The Without Walls, or WOW Festival, returns to UC San Diego this week. The 4-day event features immersive art experiences. Performances range from giant puppets to an accessibility-driven show from the disabled community. Artists say the festival allows them to break the traditional rules of theater.
In the Without Walls Festival in particular, we see a really beautiful and somewhat unusual investment by a traditional arts venue in a more emerging field of immersive theater, experimental theater.
The festival is from Thursday to Sunday. Some shows require tickets and reservations, but most are free. Something for you to do this weekend. And that's your ABC 10 News Streamline. Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.